dynamic from a branch in the park, a planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites to track where you are and see you black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I...
Sugar. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's...
You've heard of people dance. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? With that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Didn't land that jab. Perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter lands. Can't score with that hook again. They block the hook. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. They both want the knockout. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Throws the jab, but does not score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Beautiful counter punch. Perfect punch. What a punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. That was the moment. Catch and shoot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Fantastic punch. Nice exchange here from both men. This is a high-octane battle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... There's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far? Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punch. Hey, those punches add up. Crawford is dazed. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because If you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him...
Robinson goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major. Hold that thought! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab was blocked. Missing with the left uppercut. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's perfect stuff.
How about that time counter shot? Crawford's legs are all over the place. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook won't score. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises.
Just wanna fly and run away. Away from this place, away from this state.